There's Richmond trying to get a bit of momentum in their game. Playing the ball out wide for Karahan. The cross there, good control, but took a bit too long there. I think it was Catalano on the edge of the box, but it's still with Richmond.
Antoniadis with the ball, over to Catalano.
Great defending though.
And good defending, but a lot of pressure now in the dying minutes of this first half. And talking of first half, it is upon us, and we see South Melbourne ahead by 2-1. We'll be back with highlights of the second half very soon. Don't go away.
And welcome back to Kevin Bartlett Reserve. You're watching the Victorian Football Show, round 17, and it's a clash between Richmond Eagles and South Melbourne. And as you can see the scoreline for the first 45 minutes, Ross, here, Kevin Bartlett Reserve, Richmond 1, South Melbourne 2.
Well, John, I think the main difference really is the endeavour to get to the ball by South Melbourne. They've been putting a lot of pressure on, and not only the defence but also in the midfield. And as we know, the midfield is a very important part of the game, to control that midfield, and South Melbourne have certainly done that. Even though, as we saw, Richmond were fortunate enough to get a penalty and to go ahead, but South Melbourne, they just seem to be creating more opportunities up forward. The likes of Stella and of course Petrovic creating a lot of problems with their speed. So a very interesting second half now. Let's see if Richmond can start controlling and moving this ball up forward and creating the chances they require to score a goal.
Let's see what Zoric and Coveney can come up with. Richmond players again losing possession.
Putting his body in front of the ball, Coveney, and he earns his team a free kick.
Very dangerous situation yet once more for Richmond. You know what Demorais can do from that angle there. Of course, it's Coveney and a few other South Melbourne players that have tried with a free kick, but it's Coveney and Demorais again.
Coveney tried it, and what a magic save!
Instinctive save there. Was Demorais actually. Ross, it was Coveney was with him, but Zoes just happened to be there.
Save by Zoes. That was magic stuff.
And the shots are coming in numbers here. Again, Coveney.
They're almost taking turns at the moment, John. This is
another header, and again
huge bombardment here by South Melbourne. So much pressure on the defence here of Richmond.
And the header again was